Hear ye, hear ye. Today we present the MH650. My word, are they good. Good afternoon, morning, welcome back to T3. On today's show, I get to review something that I've been using for pretty much a better part of 3 weeks. Almost the entire lockdown time I have been using this here headset because my microphone setup, which is normally on my desk, I'm now using in the studio. So for convenience, I was like, well, this comes with a microphone. Let's see how they go. I'm going to use them for review anyway. Let's see if I can use them continually and if they will, as it were, cut the mustard. Now, I'm very, very particular when it comes to audio products, and especially headphones. If you're sitting at your PC with these things on your head for a very long time, your neck is either going to become like an NFL player's or you're going to break it pretty much. And these will do neither, which is pretty great. So as I was saying, very fussy. Normally I use Sennheiser HD 598s. Now these are 3,000 Rand just for a set of headphones. They are incredibly light and comfortable, etc. And I've had my pair for going on the better part of 5 years now. They will last. Speaking of long-lasting products though, I think we've got a bit of a winner here from Cooler Master. Now the MH650 comes in the box you see in front of you, and it is PS4 Pro, PS4, Xbox One S and PC compatible. So if you've got multiple consoles or places that you want to use the headphones, then this will connect to just about everything you could ever want them to. So let's have a look at the package, shall we? In front of me is the headset itself, which comes really nicely finished with a nice spongy headband and wonderful ear cups, etc. But let's look at the rest of the package before we get into those puppies. So it comes with this really cool little right angled USB Type-C connector, which you can then connect via or into the PC or Xbox or whatever the case is. With PC you just need a normal USB connection and that will suffice. I've even tested on the USB 2 and it does work on there as well. Well, these are USB headset, they're not audio jack compatible, just to give you a heads up. Then we have the detachable microphone, which is really nicely finished, comes with the gold in this on the connectors, and I'll show you how those connect into the headphones shortly. And we have a nice little manual which they give for, so if you're wondering on the parameters of your headphones and what it can and can't do, there's a really nicely finished leaflet and warranty card which does ship inside the box. But now we get to the piece of resistance. I know that's not it, I'm making a joke. This really nice little felt carry bag, and this is something that usually you only see on headphones that come at a bit of a premium. My 3,000 Rand Sennheiser didn't actually come with a bag. I'm using from another set that I have, which was a DJ set of headphones. So the fact that this comes with a carry case is really nice. Now the one thing that does disappoint me about these headphones actually is that they are USB, so I can't use them on my phone, which is a bit of a letdown. But on the PC, my word, these things are awesome, they really are. First we get to comfort. Now your boy has a larger head, so this fitting as comfortably as it does, and me sitting with it on my head for hours on end, it's just absolutely, it's great. It's a really cool, really light, really comfortable. 10 out of 10 as far as comfort and sound isolation as well is pretty good. They've gone for a bit of a hybrid between an open back and a closed cup, so you get the best of both worlds. There is a small little relief port right on the top of the cup over there. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you guys can see it. It's right at the top there, so there is a little port to relieve some ear pressure off of there. And then the microphone attaches inside the left cup. On the bottom over here, there is a really nice little attachment that opens up there, which is attached to the headphones, so it's not going anywhere. So when you do travel, etc., you can cover that up, prevent dust from getting in there and creating static and ruining your headsets. But just right in there, and boom. And the boom on here is really nice. It's super flexible but stable at the same time. You can see it's not like running around on me. Even if I'm like getting into it, then it's not going to run around on me. They sit really nicely, and everything is available on the headset. This is one of the coolest things ever. So there is actually flash memory in here, so it can store profiles, which absolutely blows my mind. So the primary profile I've got in there is just the really nice RGB sync kind of setup, and then we've got probably one of the coolest setups on the side over here. There is a 7.1 virtualization, which honestly, in my opinion, is very gimmicky. What you need is good stereo audio with far set back speakers in the cans, which these have, and give you absolutely phenomenal stereo positioning. And by stereo positioning, I mean what you hear in game versus where it is in the real world. We had a really nice example of this with the virtual barbershop, and if you haven't seen it or heard it at least, I'd suggest you go and find it and give it a listen. The microphone, on a side note though, is spectacular. Everybody that I've been on chat apps with has praised it and actually said it sounds sometimes better than even this microphone, at least in the chat applications. Like I said, the controls are all on the back of the cans here. So you've got a volume slider over here, and then this is actually to mute the microphone. And then the setting that I have on my PC with the Cooler Master software, when I push this button, they actually flash red. You can set it to do whatever you want, just turn red, etc. But they flash and they show me that they're actually muted. So when I put them down, etc., I know I'm not disturbing everybody else in the channel if they are in game or something like that. That's really, really cool. If you need to take a phone call, you can put one button mute right on the side of your head, of your ear cup. It's super, super convenient just to reach up here and control everything over here with your thumb. Volume wise, sound quality wise, absolutely spectacular. I actually thought these were a lot more than they were. What I kind of like to do with tech, or what I like to do with tech, is use it and then go and look at the price to see if the impression of value is upon me. And when I finished using these, I thought, yo, these guys are going for 1,500, 1,600 rand price bracket with this amount of features and quality and stuff. But no, $1,000, just over 1,000 rand for this set of headphones. I'm just absolutely blown away, and so I have now made these a new pair of headphones that I'm going to keep. And honestly, it's the first pair that's not Sennheiser that I've wanted badly after using them. A lot of my other spare headphones, they get used for like a couple hours and then shoved in a box. These I'll just use. Like, I haven't felt the need to set up a different microphone or anything of the effect. These have just been absolutely fantastic, and they're a whole $1,000. And when I was talking about longevity, my friend has a pair of Cirrus S's, or Cirrus C's from back in the day, and his are going on 7-8 years and they're still going strong. So Cooler Master just keeps coming back and back, and it's so nice to see the brand resurging and actually producing really good quality products at a really good price. The easiest suggestion of my life: if you have 1,000 rand and you're looking at a headset, look no further. If you want USB, these have an internal sound DAC, everything with them, so you don't need a high-end sound card. Everything you need is on the headphone, and it's 10 out of 10. There's literally the quality, the value. I can't stress it enough. Okay, it's good. It's really, really good. But so, well, in closing, thank you all so much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed this review, and we will be seeing you on the flip side. Until then, have a good one.